And it is time for another banana update. It is week 15 and the buggers have grown. There you go. I mean, consider how small they were in week 9 was the last update I did. I mean, obviously you've got, some smaller ones here and some larger ones. So, you know what? Let's have a look what's going on down there. Will they have their own root system or will they all just die? Well, we'll see. You know what? Let's yank the suckers out of the ground, out of the pot, and have a look what's going on in there. I think this is super exciting. I really need to get an addiction or something. And bring in my trusty banana over. And now let's have a look what's happening inside. That pulled out easily. So here, you can see nice roots. There's actually not as many roots as I would have thought. There's some tiny roots here. But I mean, clearly the plant would need a lot more roots to survive. So frankly, I'm at a loss right now. Because, look, it's all coming, obviously, from the corm. So it's not that there would be any roots here or anything like this. What I'm thinking of doing is looking for a natural way to cut it, but there really isn't. It seems to be, I should be able to cut through here, and then plant this section, and then maybe cut through here. So kind of like make 3 clumps out of one. Because at the end of the day, they all need to be part of the corm, or they all need to have the corm attached to them to be able to survive. I don't think just a few roots, like this one here, would be enough. Just like that. And here you can see the corm. And all of these need to be part of a corm, or need to have a corm, to sustain, to live. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to plant this in a pot, and then I think I'm going to cut through here, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing with the other one. This one is quite a dominant one, so I'm going to cut it. This is kind of like Jane.
I like that.
Yeah. Le dominatrix. We're being all French and Italian, or French and Spanish today. Anyway, I'm going to cut through here, and I'm just, out of this one, I'm just going to make 2 out of them. Because you know what, we don't want to be greedy. And also, I'm going to have to start planting my tomatoes. I'm going to have to start planting my cannas out, not out, but in the house. So it's going to look like,
yay!
I look like a fucking garden center in here. I hate it. But, needs must, because we want to have everything looking pretty in the garden eventually. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of them with okay roots and part of the corm. The thing about the ensete is basically the entire propagation part. It's all about violence with this one. You have to cut the corm at the beginning, and then to plant them, and then obviously this happens, and you have to cut them again, and cut them again, and cut them again. So more or less, they start life with violence.
A little bit of violence is always good.
Absolutely. Violence can be very enjoyable.
As long as you get a safe word.
Absolutely, yes. And the safe word, as we have found out, shouldn't be stop. That's not the right one. What's your safe word for today? You know what? I'm not gonna have a safe word today.
Petunias.
Petunias. So we're staying with the garden theme?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Oh, God. Look at this. Oh, Oh, actually, that's not that pretty. Get some fresh soil and plant them. So now it just comes to the planting part, pot, paper in the pot so the soil doesn't fall out of the bottom. Final one. I love the noises I make. You're thinking, what the fuck are you doing?
Not that.
Well, Now they're going to get watered, then I'm going to clean up, and then Jane and I are going to continue with the day without a safe word. We're done.
I got what I've safe word.
Your safe word was petunia.
Ali!
I don't have one. So.
It works when you can't remember what it is.
It's like safe word. That's not it. And we're done for the day, and yes, so that's it. I shall talk to you guys later.